Hello guys and welcome back to some more World of Tanks. The first replay for today is in the T41E1 Tier 8 American light tank. And man, is it good. It's a great tank. I love going out in this tank. I can't say I have the best luck in this tank. I seem to always get bottom tier, which is never fun. So we are being a bit cautious at the beginning of the game. As I've said before, this tank is basically the bulldog that we used to have in the tech tree line, which they said was a bit too powerful, so they took it out, and now we've got it as a premium, of course, so we have to spend money. And there we go, this guy's just going out into the open here. I guess you got to be a little bit quicker than this if you want to get into that kind of position. So we pump him full of put a few shots into him anyway. So he's taken quite a big hit. As you can see, we've got a big old clip in this tank. The inter-clip reload is a little bit long, but obviously the actual reload for the whole clip isn't too bad for what it is. So you can see our team, that guy's going to get taken out at any minute now. And there he is. Unfortunately, because we would have been able to finish him off, to be honest. Our team is pretty much all one flank, which is kind of unfortunate. I didn't realise that. I push forward to see if I can get any spots. Now, I can't remember how well my... put lovely 2 shots into that guy. As you can see, we are top tier in this game for a change, and this guy is just getting rinsed, trying to finish him off here, and every shot. Then finally we get a shot in. We don't bother to reload because we think we might be able to get that last shot in, so we go for a reload now. As you can see, with food in, it's pretty much like 17 seconds for such a large clip. It's pretty damn good. So at the beginning of the game, I mean, the game's progressed pretty quickly. We're down to 10 tanks, and they're down to 11. But we got 1 kill ourselves and almost 1,500. But we haven't done much spotting. We got people sitting on that hill. We've got this guy here. These guys here. I'm not sure what they're doing. They should be looking out on this flank because it's totally unprotected. And there is actually a guy all the way over there. Luckily he's a tier 6, and of course artillery goes for you me straight away. And to be honest, we're going to push. We can take care of this guy. Hopefully there's not many more guys on this flank. There is a guy on that hill, and we're just going to pump this guy. Finish him off. Not much you can do about it. And there we go. We've got about a little bit of our clip left. Of course, artillery goes for us. And we go for a reload. And yeah, this guy comes out of nowhere. A little bit annoyed that he's just come into us on a full reload. And he is pumping us full of shots. Not much we can do about that, unfortunately. This TD comes in to block him a little bit, which is great. And then we've got to finish him off. So there you go. Good. He thought he was going to get the drop on me on the reload, but he missed too many of his shots, and we had a TD in support, luckily. So we're pushing this flank. Looks like there's not many guys on this flank. Luckily, because they could have won, and of course we bounce. We don't want to sit there and take hits from that guy. Put a lovely shot into him. Put another shot, and he's looking at someone else who's easier to hit. And wait for him to miss his shot there. Take him out. We've got 4 kills now, guys, and about 3,500 combined. Not many of the enemy teams left. Artillery is looking in our direction, but I've got a long reload. Unfortunately, most of my allies is now dead. Now, not sure why the artillery chose to shoot there. Now, because I had been unspotted for ages. Now, you expected a light tank who is not being spotted to push up, right? So I'm not sure why he thought I was still there. I mean, I was, but yeah, it seems a bit weird, that, to be fair. And yeah, we're going to spot in the usual areas the artillery is usually situated in, because we want to take out this artillery. Because it's only the only thing that's really stopping my team here. And of course, we get out spotted by something really quite annoying. Must be that, I'd say it's a TD, I guess, sitting somewhere with good camo. But yeah, just don't know, to be honest. And we're still spotted here. Really quite annoying. But we're going to go from a different angle. Use the ridge lines basically to stop getting hit from whatever. And there it is. Took most of my health off, which is unfortunate. Artillery is looking at me. Now, yeah, unfortunately we're taking a big old hit. But he misses his shot, which leaves us to clean him up. Because there's not much you can do about it. And taking him out. So there you go. It's now 4-3. We're only edging away. I think about reloading, but I'm just like, well, I could probably take out some of the remaining tanks in this game with that. And there we go. We'll take care of him. Again, kind of considering reloading. So I do it because there's 2 artilleries left in the game. And I would need a full clip to take both of them out. So we go for this one. The heavy's going for that guy over there. He's going for the artillery. Obviously, he's at a slight disadvantage because he's been spotted and there's 2 of our artillery left. And then I realised I've only got 4 in the clip. He actually takes out one of our artillery. Realise we've only got 2 shots left. But there's only that artillery left anyway. And we put lovely shots into him, leaving him on just 93 health or something ridiculous, which I mean I can do by ramming him. I take it out if I have to. If I haven't reloaded in time, I'll ram into him. But unfortunately, he has actually taken out our artillery. Now he's trying to get around, but unfortunately he doesn't do it. So we get our 7th kill of the game and just over 5,000 combined. That is not a bad score at all. But as you can see, people are having some really good games in this thing because it was only a first class, which is a bit unfortunate, but it is what it is. Sometimes you get a high mastery, sometimes you get a low mastery. It's just kind of luck of the draw, really. So yeah, next game is in the light tank, which is the tier 7 Lycan. Now, as the time I'm recording this voiceover, it is Halloween period. This will probably come out way after the Halloween period, but as far as the horror tanks, the Halloween tanks go, this is probably one of the best ones. It's one of the first ones as well, which is very unusual for a tank to be, you know, this old and still competitive. Not only just competitive, it's still a damn good tank. The majority of the team have gone the other way, so we are going to try to spot up people on this flank, but we're not gonna push. We're not gonna push. There we go. We got our first customer there. So we pull back, see if we can get shots off, and I actually get spotted here. Just get the, was it 2 shots in there or 1 shot? But we do get some nice spotting. The reload on this thing is really good, so I'm just going for a reload right now. And yeah, this guy is pushed up too far. I'm glad for the support, but to be honest, could have just done with him being sat at the back, supporting me from the ridge line back there. because he is probably going to get us spotted and shot up this general direction. And there we go. It's a dragon, not a tank you want to be seeing, but he gets severely punished for that. And we get a good amount of spotting and damage ourselves. We've got about 1,000 combined right now. Again, going for the reload because why not? You want a full clip in, especially if you're facing tier 8s or tanks higher tier than you, or tanks with full health, as a lot of these tanks will be. Trying to see if I can get anybody spotted up, but we're getting out spotted at this point, which is a little bit annoying. Not sure, obviously, being tier 7, there could be just some tier 8 mediums who got a better view range and TDs maybe. And there's the dragon there. Yeah, we definitely do not want to take a hit from that guy because we could lose the majority of our health. So we are being cautious, and basically what we're doing now is trying to stall them. I wasted that shot, so basically that TD is completely screwed right now. We want to try to get unspotted before we climb this hill. We do. See if we can get any spots on these guys before they take out our TD. And we do. Now we're going to see if this light tank pushes. Put in some shots into him, and then we're like, uh-oh, this is not good. He's on full health, probably got a full rounds in there. We're just gonna wait and make sure we land every single shot. And we bounce, of course, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna see if he pulls back. So if he pulls forward to chase me, and hoping that my team supports me. Our team is losing at this point in time, so probably not a great team. Luckily, one of their guys actually kills himself and falls off a rock or whatever, so evening the teams a little bit more now. So we're going to sit here, and of course, there's a top tier dragon back at the base. Is an IS-6. I'm going to struggle to pen. Managed to just get a shot into the top of his tank there, and very much just trying to see if I can get that weak spot. And we managed to land 3 of those shots, which I honestly, on an IS-6, isn't bad, to be honest. And go for another reload. Trying to keep them spotted. There's a light tank coming around behind. So that's that Lycan again, and we just try to take him out. We did put a shot into him, but he gets taken out by someone else, which is fine. We haven't got any kills so far, unfortunately. We've got about 2,000 combined. It's a shame we haven't got any kills though. Always good for XP. There's 2 guys down here with this. And to be honest, I think I should probably go in and help this guy, because if he's dead, I'm pretty much dead myself. Dragon gets taken out. And then, of course, I get stuck. He's going to get a lovely shot into me, which is not good. And of course, all my shots are bouncing. So I'll put in the premium. I'm running out of ammunition as it is. Get someone spotted up. Hopefully our team comes in to support. And yeah, we do get a bit of a support here. So we're basically a one-shot to everything right now. So we do not want to be getting hit by anything. And of course, we get heat in, and we see an enemy that's probably not a particularly good tank to have heat in for. Now he's coming in, thinking he's going to take me out, but I managed to take him out instead. So we managed to pull that back there, guys. Luckily, we had a team that actually goes, actually, we're getting hit from all sides. Let's take care of our flank, and then we'll sort the rest of it out, which is good. Don't normally have a team that's bright enough to realise that. If you see someone who has not been spotted the whole game, trying to track him, unfortunately don't get to track him, but managed to put in a couple of shells. Might as well go for the reload again. Want a full clip in if we get caught out by him. We get our first kill of the game as well, which I only just realised. So we got to a 3,000 combines. Just over. For a tier 7, that's pretty good. There's a light tank. Now he's dangerous. That's a Lycan again. Is there 2 Lycans on the enemy team? We take him out. Meaning we've got a second kill. But we are probably going to be spotted here. So we realise that it's the Italian TD that's left. So we put in a fresh clip because he's going to be quite tricky to kill, to be honest. They got pretty good armor, but I'm thinking, you know what? I might be able to stay unspotted here, so I could probably get into his side anyway. Because I was considering putting in heat, but to be honest, like I said, we can outflank him. We're actually facing his rear. I'll just pump him full of shots, and he's not doing too much. Go for a reload. No point in reloading a clip of heat for artillery. Hopefully this will be enough. So we get pretty much 4,000 combined so far. And there he is. He's spotted. Trying to get up on this little ridge here. No. Misjudged it. See if we can get tracking shot on the guy. None of these are going in. Just go in for a damaging shot in the end there. Yeah, so that's 4,500. And just the 3 kills, unfortunately, which is a shame because we did seem to do a lot of the old legwork in that game. But it is what it is. We come top of the team. I'm pretty sure it's a first class because obviously it's Phil got mastery. I'll be recording on its own. And yeah, so it actually was a mastery. Oh, okay. Yeah, so that was a good game. And a very solid light tank. Alright, last game of today is in the Thumper. As you can see, Cold War. I quite enjoy this tank. I don't particularly enjoy Cold War. Because I just don't know. The mechanics of it. It's just can be very one-sided. A lot of these games, like one team will all go one flank, the other team will go, and then it's just basically one flank. Whichever flank gets taken by the enemy quickest, it wins the game, really. And it's just less strategy involved in the game. It's just, who can rush who the fastest for the main part. That's kind of why I don't like Cold War. No one seems to worry about using the strengths of the tank or anything. It's just head as fast as you can towards the enemy, and that's it really. You can occasionally get the odd good game where it seems a bit more balanced and stuff, but just not really my thing. But yeah, like I said, it's great for silver, so that's probably the only reason I ever really play Cold War, is when I'm like, I could use some silver right now. That guy's not having a good day. Surprised got finished off there. I thought he might burn out. Obviously we are spotted here, but as you can see, I don't think there's any enemies that can get shots on me at the moment, so I'm just poking this guy. And a bit of lag. We're getting quite a bit of lag at the moment. My internet is being very weird on my PlayStation 5. I've been having fuss with it for quite a while. It's just not been picking up my internet very well. I mean, I've got it on my phone and it says I've got over 100 megabytes. and on my PlayStation 5 it ranges from 30 to 60, which is ridiculous. Obviously 60 is not bad, but Jesus, 30, that's like the first broadband connection I ever had was like 30, you know. That's ridiculous. It was ridiculous. Okay, that's not true. Like first you know, broadband connection was probably like 4. But you know what I mean. We're talking, when I was getting like 30, we're talking like 8 years ago, kind of thing, or a bit further than that. So yeah, a little bit annoyed that I was only getting that kind of connection speed. I was downloading some games as well at the time, and it just took forever. When it should have taken, like, you know, even though I was downloading 3 games, it should be like, you know, a few hours tops. It was taking like 2 days. Trying to get a shot on that guy. We know that tank is pretty damn good. I was tempted to just try to get a tracking shot on it because I couldn't get any more damaging shots on it, but just kind of like, might as well just push in. We can actually get a damaging shot. This guy's got pretty insane armor, so we've got to choose our shots carefully. Now, he rushes in or tries to rush away, realizing it's pretty much all over, and of course he's going to get punished for it, but he does, I think, actually seem to get away. We're going to push this guy, and of course, like I said, armor is ridiculous on that thing. We only hit his tracks. Trying to take out as many, because it's equal teams right now, so we want to gang up and take guys out 1 for 1 if we can. And there we go, finish that guy off. So it's now 7-5. So we do have the advantage. They are squashed into a small little area. That was nice. Hit on the move. He is now going to be facing our direction. And we push in, and our team doesn't seem to want to push in. Now they all seem to have eyes for me. I don't know why. I pull back, and of course, bloody weasel could pretty much take us out here. So we've got to be very careful. There's some very annoying tanks in Cold War. The weasel, the FV411, and of course, all these guys to provide push in here, and very annoying. I'm just getting hit but constantly. It's not very fun because they're all going after me. For some reason, yeah, I just seem to be the guy they want to take out. Yeah, there we go. Anyway, the results page, we've got 8,000. No assisted, which is very unusual. Anyway, some decent games, right? A couple of first class and the mastery. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. If you did like the video, give it a like and subscribe, and I'll be bringing you more in the near future. Bye, guys.